Okay, looks like the Google Chrome window is wrong, so I gotta change that. Perfect. It is correct now. And I also gotta change the Discord. Oh, no, I don't. The Discord is already on the correct window. Perfect. Okay. So as you can see, I've got a whole lot of stuff here. I suppose the first thing you'd want to know, I guess, is what's at the top of the table of contents, because it's the first thing a lot of people would want to know. What is Starbourne? There's a very long explanation here. There's also the too long didn't read explanation right here, which is only 3 paragraphs. Would you like me to read that out loud, or the longer explanation, or what? I've got 4 hours, but I'm not sure how much time you have.
Oops.
What? You said oops? I'm saying I have 4 hours, but I don't know how much time you have, so... which explanation should I give? The short one or the long one?
Start with the short one.
Okay. If you're reading or listening to this, then as the letters TLDR indicate, the above definition of Starbourne was too long and you didn't read it. So here's a summary. Starbourne is a passion project of mine that has many forms, such as a book series, tabletop RPG, and video game, all of which take place in a fictional galaxy within a fictional universe. It has many queer characters by both old and new definitions of the word, such as our lovable protagonist, Simon Devlin, and many tropes are subverted, which I'm sure aware is a trope itself, such as angels and demons not being clearly defined as good and evil. Simon, Eveline, and Lucian would rather throw parties than go on adventures, but that doesn't stop them from being heroic. Theodore, Lana, and Emberly would rather be thespians than warriors, but the gods have other plans. The pitch should be only 3 paragraphs, so here's the last one. Starbourne is both wholesome and tragic, with a dash of horror and smut sprinkled in. The horror and smut are easily avoidable if you're not a fan of those. The tabletop RPG will also, like many before it, have ways you can create your own characters and adventures, or have the option of following the adventures in the books. Whether you fight for the Demon Lord Tainabare or Angel Queen Aurora, if you're interested in Starbourne, you're one of my people. Does that sound good, or should I read the long definition too?
Go ahead and read the long definition too. Why not?
Sure. That was meant to be read first, but it's fine. So how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah. A long time ago, when I was a kid, I had always been fascinated with games. Video games, board games, card games, you name it. Ever since I learned the word developer, I thought, this is what I want to be when I grow up. I didn't have any specific ideas other than joining Nintendo until 2011, when I created my own little universe, which I called the Paraverse, parallel universe, but also the people in it were called Paras, a name my younger brother came up with for his little figurines that he crafted with foam. When I started creating my own Paras that weren't in any way connected to my brothers outside of the crafting process, that's when my ideas for the Paraverse really started blossoming. But a universe needs galaxies, right? The first galaxy in the Paraverse was the Dreamy Way, after the Milky Way, obviously. It was essentially the Milky Way, but dreams were indistinguishable from reality. Around 2013, I created the first character in the Paraverse that wasn't an actual para, Eveline. She didn't get a last name until 2 years later, but she was the first character that was uniquely my own. I designed her to be a love interest, but she's so much more than that now. She's an ice mage, gauntlet wielder, bigot puncher, radical princess, who gives no for an answer far more often than taking it. Still a love interest, but she isn't defined by that alone like she was upon her creation. Around 2016, I named the galaxy that Eveline Delablue and her friends, including the protagonist Simon Devlin, lived in, the Adventine. This galaxy is now the Paraverse's main galaxy, despite having very few paras populating it. But I still needed a project name. Starbourne, without the U, was my favorite idea, but I wanted to distinguish my books from James Patterson's, which I still need to read. So I added the silent U, since I'm a little bit of an Anglophile. Obviously not as much as the racists, I guess, because there are a lot of racist Anglophiles. I'm not one of them. I don't think. Not intentionally.
Hear ya.
Anyway, and thus the name Starbourne was born. But the project's seeds are still barely planted. They needed to be watered in order to germinate. Every single year since my high school graduation in 2015, and a little bit of the time during high school as well, I made more and more progress I'm noticing typos for Starbourne at an accelerating rate. Characters like Simon, Theodore, Lana, Eveline, Lucian, and Emberly don't grow on physical trees, they grow on mental ones. And my fruits, though ripe, were not very popular and only ever consumed by me and my small circle of friends. Up until I heard of an app with the same name as my favorite redeemed villain in My Little Pony, Discord. From a fellow My Little Pony fan, no less. Discord's birth is in 2015, but I believe I discovered it around 2016 or 2017. I don't remember, nor do I really care. I'm very active on Discord to this day, so if there's anything you need me to add to this guide, please tell me in my server, link in the guide. Starbourne is a book series, video game, tabletop RPG, TV series, and movie series based on the mountain of things that inspired me to be creative. Such a list would fill half this document's pages, so only list 5 here. Paper Mario, Dungeons & Dragons, Futurama, My Little Pony, and The Owl House. A full list of inspirators and which content I borrowed from them will be in another document, which I will link in this sentence in the guide. The differences between Starbourne and its inspirators are many, not just that Starbourne is my creation and the inspirators aren't. Simon Devlin may have Marco Diaz's signature hair spikes in some old Starbourne art, but he's not a clone of Marco. Theria may be loosely based on the spirit world from Avatar: The Last Airbender, but there are some obvious differences, such as the spirit world doesn't have any royal spirits, or any with solid bodies that look like humans. You know, the Painted Lady did not have a solid body. But, yeah. Long story short, Starbourne is a passion project of mine that is almost as old as I am, and it takes place in the Paraverse, mostly the Adventine. Yeah. Okay, now we get to the meat of the guide. Opening the game. You probably have to be in the guide, because there are links in the guide. Did I send a link to the guide? I forgot. I should probably have done that first. There is a link to the guide in there, but it's buried, so I'm going to send a new one.
Okay.
There we go. It's in the playtesting voice text chat, and I will ping you so you will be there.
Okay.
There we go. You're there. And I'm also going to give you a couple of roles. Let's see. Testers, tabletop game. Would you like to test the video game when it becomes available for testing, or no?
I don't have any gaming systems or a computer. I just have my phone. So
there will be a mobile version, but that will come late in development. So should I give you the role now or later?
Later.
Later, okay. And when other people are able to be Space Masters, would you like to be one of those? That's like the Dungeon Masters for Starbourne. Or
my schedule is pretty busy, so no.
No, okay. Looks like that's it. I guess testers are members of staff, so I'll give you the staff update role. And that'll be all. Okay. So, you got all the roles you need for now. If you want to give yourself any roles, you can head over to Role Assignment after the test is over. Or during the test, I guess, but I prefer you wait. So the link to the guide there's a table of contents. Do the links to the bookmarks work? Because I know they work for editors, but I need to make sure they work for viewers too.
Okay, let me check.
Yes. So you go to the guide and click on one of the links in the table of contents. Opening the game is the one that I am on right now. What you'll probably need is the please copy template for the player's edition. That's the third link in opening the game. It's also clearly labeled, so yeah. I'm probably going to need the comment-only version of the Space Masters edition, which I have open here. I also have the Player's Edition comment-only. The please copy is, of course, editable to everyone. The comment-only is only editable to the owner, who is me. So, yeah.
Not very good with tabletop gaming. It's been years since I've done it, so.
Yes. And you've probably not played a tabletop game that is still in development before. Well, I guess Dungeons & Dragons kind of is, but yeah.
I mean, I played Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh, that's neat. I have yet to play that, but I think my next tabletop game will probably be Starfinder, just because I want to learn more about games similar to Starbourne, so that I don't make Starbourne too similar, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I've finished my lunch. I'm just gonna bring my my plate and Anna's plate to the sink, and then we can get on with the test. Anna, there's more room at the table now if you want to do your art. Okay, great. Anna is Starlight Princess on the server, but she said she's not interested in testing until I can shorten the explanation. Like I have. What did you say?
I said same, kind of.
Yes. To be honest, the explanation I have is not for how to play the game. It's for what it's about, essentially, not for how to play it. Which
Right.
there should be explanations on how to play the game deeper into the documents. Like we got opening the game here, an adventure by the books. That is, if you want to follow the adventure of the books. I don't think we'll be doing that today because the books haven't even been finished yet. Each chapter of the by the book adventure represents one of the books. 9 books, which means the tabletop adventure by the books should have 9 chapters. Creating your own adventure. This is something I'll need to be editing during the testing. But I'll start that later. Unless you'd rather I start now. Yes, not every Space Master is going to want to follow the books as that they may or may not have read. For those of you who don't, probably the majority, these are some steps you can take to make your own adventures within my system of stats and rules, as well as some ideas for rule changes. Adding, editing, and removing content, blah blah blah. Player's guide, yes. This, if you're not a Space Master, you can ignore all the stuff mentioned on the first several pages. Creating your characters. I might need to edit the player's guide, of course. You'll notice that the workbook has several character sheets. Unless you're using my characters or basing your own off of them, you'll probably want to just copy the blank sheet for each character you make. It is recommended that you make more than one, however the exact number doesn't matter. In the older sessions it did matter, it had to be 6, but now it doesn't matter anymore. The reason is we needed 12 characters, and I thought it was easier if there were 6 controlled by me and 6 controlled by other people. But now I'm like, if you just wanted to make like 2 characters, I could probably control 10, and that'd be fine. Later, we'll be able to have parties of whatever size works for the adventure. It won't have to be 12, but and then. Oh yeah, I will explain my game's jargon in detail in the lexicon near the bottom, but the little bits of jargon you need to know for playing the game, not as a space master, will be here. The Adventine is the galaxy where Starbourne takes place. It's basically like the Andromeda Galaxy, but bigger. Core stats are like your ability scores and video game RPG stats rolled into one category. Elements, the different types of power, be they physical or magical. Oh, this should say or, I guess. Are tied to different elements. The 4 basic elements are light, fire, water, and shadow, but there are other elements that exist as combinations of any of those. Technically unscientific, as the scientific definition of an element means it cannot be broken down. But explosions, for example, are fire and light based. But yeah. Space Master, many tabletop RPGs have a game master who runs the game sessions and plays out its story for the other players. In some, that role has a title specific to the game, such as the Dungeon Masters in Dungeons & Dragons. In Starbourne, the game master is called the Space Master. Okay, character sheet and creation. When you create your character, all you'll need to keep track of as a regular player is in your own character sheet or group thereof. Space Masters will keep track of all of the character sheet groups, plus several other worksheets. The first thing on this sheet is, if it still is, it's the character's name, yes. But that doesn't mean you have to name your character right away. If you'd rather build the character first, you can skip this. Oh, and return to it later using the bookmarks. Yeah. Next up is your character's species, denizen planet, and field of adventure. These aren't terribly important and won't be unless you want there to be art of your character other than your own. But these traits can affect your core stats slightly. Choose them from the character traits worksheet in one of the workbooks provided near the top of the document. Just one species, planet, and field. You may notice there are... Oh, wait. I just realized. This needs to be changed. Well, there are 5 elements listed. However, I think there are only 4 basic ones. Yes. The 5th element, force, can exist in 2 forms. Non-elemental and... I guess non is Latin, so this should be Latin as well. Omni-elemental. I originally called it pan-elemental, but like a-elemental just doesn't look right. So, yeah,
Makes Greek and Latin.
Yeah. Well, the orientations mix Greek and Latin too, so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, non-elemental and omni-elemental. Those are 2 types of force, which is the 5th element of magic. It's essentially like the force in Star Wars, combined with force damage in D&D.
Interesting.
Yeah. Your relation to each element can be defined however you like, as long as you only have 1 or 2 innate elements. Okay, yeah, let's That's all you need to know about the elements for now. You pick either 1 or 2 innate elements. If you have 2 innate elements, their benefits and drawbacks will be spread thinner. And like, I think it's 50% if you have 1 innate and 25% if you have 2. Okay. Next is the experience. It's an important stat as it shows essentially how much progress you've made in your character's development. Getting enough experience will allow you to level up your characters, making them stronger by adding a total of 15 stat points to your core stats. Yeah, I inflated the points, so you get 15 per level up instead of 3. Onward to the money. All items' prices in the workbook are listed in Therian dollars, but you can convert with a simple 10-to-1 ratio for each currency level above or below that type of currency. There are several currencies, but the ratios are all the same for consecutive ones. 100,000 credits would be 10,000 Terran dollars, which would be 1,000 bits, which would be 100 Therian dollars, which would be 10 lukes, which would be 1 star crown. Your heroes start with 100 Therian dollars each, which you can give them in any way that aligns with these ratios. So, like, you could have 50 Therian dollars and 500 bits, if you like. I don't know. Core stats were defined previously, but here's a definition that I hope is easier to comprehend while also being more informative. Base values are what your character's core stats start out at before leveling up or applying any strengths or weaknesses. Boost values are the amount your core stats increase per stat point invested into each of them. If your base HP is 40 and the boost value is 2, and you put 5 points into HP, the stat will be upgraded by 10 to a total of 50, if that makes sense. Level caps are the highest value a core stat can reach entirely by leveling up. No gear, strengths, weaknesses, buffs, or debuffs will affect these numbers. However, they aren't the highest the stats can actually go, and those won't be affected by the aforementioned traits and resources. I renamed this. They're no longer called true caps, because they aren't the true caps. Mighty caps are the... Sorry. Do you have any questions, or should I keep going?
Keep going.
Okay. Mighty caps are not the highest value. Are a large number Okay. Mighty caps are a large number, currently 100 for most core stats and 2 for the percentages, multiplied by the level caps and can only be attained, maintained, or retained in Angel, Demon, I made a third one so I gotta add that, or Titan forms. Angelic, Demonic, and Titanic species still require transformations to get these forms. Vanilla values are the values... Wait. Vanilla value is... No, vanilla value no longer includes strength and weakness. I'm pretty sure I removed that. So just level ups then. Yeah. I think. Gear, buffs, and debuffs are applied only to those stats' current values. As for the stats themselves, there are no longer 5. There are 9 core stats, each of which can currently be as high as 50 times their boost values. This may be subject to change in the future. That's still true. Here's each stat's definition in more detail than the workbook provides. HP's... Oh. Who's in? Oh, still you again.
My mom. She's just smoking with me.
Hope you have a safe fun with that. Yeah. To be honest, I consider all smoking to be unsafe, but I'm not gonna rain in your parade.
I mean, I get that. I realize it's unsafe, and I'm doing something terrible to my body, but
it's fun, so you keep doing it. Yes. Huh, 1 and 4 Pacific would be between 4 and 7 Eastern. Okay, can it? I'll keep that in mind. I might start my sessions at 3 then, because, like I said, nobody needs to attend an entire session. And I like them to be 4 hours, and I like the Thursday one to end at or before 7, because I have a friend who streams at 7. But he's not streaming this week, which means this session can go past 7 if need be. So where were we? HP stands for health points, and it means your ability to withstand damage. If your character's HP is 0 or less, they die. HP goes down when you are hurt and up when you are healed. HP is set to 0 if it becomes negative, and set to your max HP if it is raised above that. This makes HP easier to calculate. Yeah, there we go. MP stands for magic points, and it means your capacity for magic and similar energies. If your character's MP would become negative by using a move, the move is unusable unless or until their MP can be recharged. ATK stands for attack, which itself is short for attack power, and that means how powerful your physical attacks are, which require little to no MP. Normal for soft hits, doubled for hard hits, and quadrupled for critical hits. MATK stands for magic attack, which is how powerful your magical attacks are, as well as physical ones that require lots of MP. Normal for soft, double for hard, triple for crit. You can see it's not quadruple like physical, because magic is so powerful, I don't want to make it too strong, you know. DEF stands for defense, which is short for defense power, and that's how powerful your resistance is. Normal, double, quadruple. Oh, magic defense should be tripled on critical blocks, yeah. And, yes, NA is magic aptitude. And that means your ability to use, resist, and change the strength of non-damaging magic. The higher your NA, the more powerful these abilities are. The stat is so good, many types of gear won't affect it at all. The few that do will be expensive, rare, fought for, or all of the above. MR is magic resistance, which is the percentage of damage you'll resist against magical attacks. The value is increased by 50 for a single innate element or 25 for 2 of them. It was also decreased by these numbers for the opposite of your innate elements. Having 2 innates means you have 2 opposites. Like light and shadow are opposites, fire and water are opposites. That makes sense?
Do you have a question?
Yes?
Is this going to be a video game or an actual tabletop?
Both.
Oh, okay.
I thought I clarified that already.
I wasn't sure. I must have missed it. I have ADHD. I apologize.
Yeah, I am autistic, so I've got a few ADHD traits. I understand. SR is status resistance, which is the percentage that which is what percentage... This is poorly worded. I should change it. The likelihood of getting a bad status from whatever can cause it. If your status resistance is 20% and you're hit with an attack that's supposed to have a 60% chance of working, it would instead be 48%, because 20% of 60 is 12, and 60 minus 12 is 48. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. The next thing you'll need to know is the different types of gear and stats associated with them. Buffs are when your stats go up, debuffs are when they go down. Gear usually gives you permanent buffs, and sometimes temporary debuffs. I say permanent, I should say semi-permanent, because if you remove the gear, you lose the buffs.
Right.
Yeah, that's better. Weapons Weapons are what you use to attack physically, though some, such as the magic staff, can be used to attack magically instead. They use attack for physical attacks or magic attack for magical ones. Armor, which can be spelled with or without the silent U, is used for protection. It increases your defense by 2.
And beat them over the face with the stick.
Technically, you can attack physically with a staff, but you would only need to if you were out of MP.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Just sounds fun to me.
Yes. Also, I have to decide the physical attack buffs of magic staffs, now that you mention it. I think... yeah. Alright. Armor increases your defense by 2 flat numbers. Physical defense buff is added to, well, defense, and the magic is added to magic defense. Helms are the same, but weaker. However, you can wear one of each at the same time. Crowns, not to be confused with star crowns, which is sometimes abbreviated as crowns, they're pieces of headgear, so you can't wear a helm and a crown at the same time. However, these head coverings have various benefits, so choose wisely between them. There are a couple of crowns that are also key items. However, they won't be given until late in the book campaign's plot. Other Space Masters might distribute these crowns earlier. Pendants are necklaces that have medallions or jewels hanging from their chains. There are a few that are like the crowns mentioned above, but some you can also find or buy at your leisure. Bracelets are accessories that you wear on your wrists. Because you'll have 2 arms, you can wear 2 bracelets, and get better buffs than the sum of the ones you get individually if you wear 2 bracelets in the same category. Rings are the same, but with a different selection. Okay. Now that you know the basics for the different types of gear, allow me to explain statuses. These are conditions that differ from your character's normal conditions, such as being on fire or being blinded. You can have up to 3 statuses at a time, and getting a 4th will remove the oldest one. So if you were affected with poison, burn, and slowness in that order, getting a blessing next would remove the poison. Yes, the 3 is for good and bad altogether. So, like, if you have 3 bad statuses, you could just give yourself a good status and get rid of one of the bad ones. If you have enough time and magic points, you could even give yourself 3 good statuses. A status's name will tell you everything you need to know when you look it up in the status glossary. Where did I put the status glossary again? I think it was under status types. Yes, it is. Okay, yes, here it is. So the status glossary is here. I should probably rename this to say status types glossary so that it's easier to find. There we go. The cause is the move or item that gave you the status. Different causes will have slightly different effects regarding the status, such as like a higher magnitude. Oh yeah, magnitude is explained here. A status's magnitude is how powerful the status is, which determines how much a character will be affected by the status. Example, a burn status deals 20 damage per round at magnitude 100, but only 4 at magnitude 20. Rounds and the definition thereof are explained further down. Status's duration is how long the status will last, usually given in turns, rounds, or units of time such as minutes, hours, days, or other units. A round in battle is 12 seconds, but for adventuring it would be 12 minutes instead, and for downtime it is half an hour. That means that fighting is the best way to get rid of your negative statuses if you lack the ability to cure them. However, this also means fighting will get rid of your positive statuses faster, so beware. The time left on a status is listed. When it is listed in rounds, is the duration, or is listed as such because the duration of a round changes depending on the type of roleplay your party is currently engaged in. Engaged. Just think that's a funny word. It can mean you're doing something, but it can also mean you're getting ready to get married. And anyway, combat and adventure are the two main types of roleplay, I should say. But other types of roleplay, usually referred to as downtime, will have round durations listed as I come up with them. If a duration for downtime is not listed, it'd be half an hour per round, as said. But yeah. If any Space Master dislikes my numbers, they can read further up, which I haven't actually added this info yet, and change the numbers however they like within or without my guidelines.
I gotta head out. I'll come back later if I can.
Yeah, the session ends at 7, but that doesn't mean that you actually have to be here the whole time. I think I mentioned that, but yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, man.
Okay.
Great job on the game, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Glad that you like what you've seen. I haven't even showed you all of it yet.
I know. I'm in too much pain to continue right now.
That is completely fine. Just take care of yourself and maybe join for Sunday if you can, or next Thursday. I like to do my sessions from 2 to 6, though sometimes there are delays. Like today. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, see you later.
See ya. That being said, the time, I think I started at 3:30 actually. So this will be 3.5 hours then, which means it's about a seventh over. Okay. Oh yeah. Next thing you need to learn is the different inventories. There are multiple inventories for each character, the numbers, prices, effects, and descriptions of every item on their list. Oh, there. I see. Raw items are the ones that haven't been used for cooking or crafting. Cooked food items are the ones that were cooked and are edible. Cooked attack items are the ones that were cooked and can be used as single-use weapons. Ammunition is... What is ammunition again? Oh yeah. Is different types of projectiles that can be fired from different ranged weapons. Arrows are versatile, as mixing 5 of them with an elemental berry, or mixing 30 of them with an elemental bomb, will imbue them with the berry's or bomb's element. So that's good. That's useful to keep in mind. Selema will have to watch this video to learn that, I guess, because they're not here. But yeah. Okay, Selena said they might return later. For now, we'll focus. Okay, pre-generated characters. I might do some more in-detail descriptions of those later. You got the individual pre-generated characters here, and then there should be an option, ... to read the TTRPG lexicon. From the planet Lexicon, watch out, villains, here she comes. Okay. Well, obscure PBS Kids reference aside, there's a lexicon here, there's another lexicon here for video games, and a third one for... Oh, I haven't even finished the video game lexicon. I'll do that later. We're focusing on the tabletop right now. There's the Starbourne lexicon, and that should be it, I think. Zinthos and Irma. The original Dragon King and Queen. Okay, so where were we? Right. The SME, Space Masters Edition. I have no tester other than myself currently. I did create the new system. I was going to test it out. Oh, right. I created Simon and Theodore earlier. I was gonna have them spar. Uh-huh. I see. Mm-hmm. So the true cap will be the mighty cap. Okay, the highest buff we can get is 150%. So the mighty cap times 2.5 would be the true cap then. Is there room to put the true cap? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yes. So the true cap should be mighty cap times 2.5, so 25,000 HP or MP, 2,500 attack, 5,000 magic attack, 2,500 defense, 5,000 magic defense. Ooh. There's 7,500 magic aptitude. And of course, pure 100% magic resistance and status resistance. It would be 125, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, so yeah, they each have their weakest. Right. They were gonna spar. How much ammo? Oh yeah. You start with a quiver of 30 arrows. If you get a bow. Okay, so Theodore should have 30. Cool. Stat change. A and B. Right. No armor. No gear other than the weapon. Right. So, I guess we'll roll initiative, which, so D100 roll under, so roll 2D100. Oh, what if initiative gets a buff based on magic aptitude? Uh-huh. I see. So D100 minus... Actually, no, just D100, yeah. The first one is minus 4.8, which I guess would be a total of 58.2. And then the other one is minus 6, so that'd be 6. So obviously, Theodore goes first with the lower initiative. We're doing a roll under, so lower is better. And since Theodore goes first, what's he going to do? Well, not much he can. He has the simple bow, and I've decided for this session the training level should be the same as the actual level. So, he just has the basic attack. Doesn't even have strong attacks yet. Actually, you know what? I should make strong attacks, powerful attacks, high power attacks, and max power attacks one level lower in requirement. So 1, 4, 9, 14. Perfect. Okay. So the strong attack. Okay, so Theodore, strong attack. Oh, right. I did say that all attacks would cost MP. Wait, no. I think I could change it so the basic one is 0. Well, no. It's only 0 if you focus. Right. It's 1 if you don't focus and 0 if you do. Which is good if you focus, yeah. So what does it take to focus again? Oh yeah, right. You roll a d10 and you must get a 7 or higher. If you fail to focus, you can try again on your next turn, adding what you rolled previously, which would increase your chances, of course. So Theodore's going to focus. So D10, 7 or higher. You got a 1. So next time he focuses, he'll only need a 6 or higher to succeed. Simon is going to focus as well. He got an 8, so he succeeded in focusing, which means on the very next turn, now that he is focused, on the next turn, he can do a basic attack with no MP cost. Okay, it is Theodore's turn. He will focus again. 7, so that's a total of 8. Okay, that's great. Which means Theodore is now focused. It is Simon's turn. He can do his basic attack without needing to spend any MP. Or do a strong attack for only 1. I think he'll do a strong attack. Simon will do a strong attack. Which, let's see, 51 plus 1 MP, so about 39 out of 40 left. Okay. Physical attack is 4.2. So, with the strong attack, what did I say? Under shared moves. It's times 1.5, so that should be 6.3 then. Okay. You don't round until the calculation is finished. Okay. That is the accurate way to round. Okay, so 6.3 minus, what do we say? Oh yeah, they start with lower defense than before, don't they? Let me check real quick. Yeah, it's only 0.8. Okay, so I can change it so that Control C, Control V. Yeah, knowing that I did lower their defense. So it's a, what did I say, 6.3 minus 0.8. That is 5.5. So 5.5, got it. And I see them. Okay. So what is 5.5? That is the basic damage. It's 5.5. It's hard, it should be 11, and crit is 22. So we roll a d100. And we get a very high number. What is the accuracy of a sword? Sword's accuracy is 80%. We roll 87, so that's too high. It means we miss, thus wasting the 1 magic point we spent, and also the time spent focusing to get the discount. It is now Theodore's turn. What is Theodore going to do? Well, he is focused, and he is going to do a strong attack? Wait, let me check. A strong attack, yes. So what is Theodore's attack power? It is a flat 4. Okay? 4. It's a reasonable... Yes, 4 is good. What about it? It's a power... Which means multiply by 1.5 is 6, and then Simon's defense is, I think, 9. So that should be 5.1 then. Okay, 5.1. So 43. That is a hit. I need to check if it's a hard hit or not, though. I'm pretty sure it's just a normal hit, though. Let's see. Oh wait, no. It'd be under the weapon. Okay. Simple bow. 70. So the hard hit chance would be 35. So it is not a hard hit then. But it is a regular hit. And what did it say? 5.1? This! Now that the damage is calculated to be 5.1, that is when we round it. So the damage taken... I did say damage would round up. So 5.1 should be 6 then. Or should damage round to the nearest instead? Well, for this session, regardless, it'll round up because I want the battle to go faster. But for future sessions, I'm thinking maybe round to the nearest. Okay, so 5.1 is 6 when rounded up, or 5 rounded to the nearest. So Theodore hits Simon. It's a soft hit, so it's a 6 damage. 10.2 would be 11. Oh, no, 48 minus 6, so 42, yeah. Okay. That's good. It is now Simon's turn. Instead of focusing, he's just going to spend the extra... He's just going to spend the full MP. So it's only 3, so it's not much. So he's got 36 left, and he's going to do another strong attack. 98. That is a miss. In fact, it's in the top 5%, which makes it a critical miss. Since Simon has no allies in this fight, because, he's fighting his brother for a spar, so during the spar, his brother is an enemy. Simon would therefore hurt himself. I said half damage, so this is a critical miss, which means he hits himself. So, the damage would be calculated based on his attack minus his own defense. So 4.2 minus 0.9. That is 3.3. Which rounds up to 4. So 38. That's fine. Actually, no. No, that's not right. 4.2, so 6.3 minus 0.9 is 5.4. That would be 6. But it's supposed to be cut in half, so it'd be 3. So 39 HP left. Okay, that's Simon's turn. Oh, I should also mention Theodore has 29 arrows left. Well, no, 28, because he's going to fire another one. Sure. And with his arrow, or D100, 82. The accuracy of a bow is 70, which means he missed. Okay. Simon. Oh, I should also mention, Theodore has fired twice since the focused attack. He fired twice without focusing. Those 2 hits would cost 1 MP each, which is bringing it down to 38 again. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But, so Theodore missed. It is now Simon's turn. And what's he gonna do? Roll a D100. Gets an 81. 80 or lower would have been fine. 81 is barely missing. Therefore, not a critical miss. Okay. That's fine. Not a critical miss. That means it's just a regular miss, so nothing happens. Because Simon doesn't even use ammo. He doesn't lose anything. Yeah, other than the MP used to attack without focusing, which is just 1. So Simon uses one more MP, so he should have 35 left. It is now Theodore's turn. So lower his ammo to 27. Okay. And roll a d100. 60. That is a hit, and not a hard one. What did I say the basic hit damage was for Theodore against Simon? Let's see. It is just attack minus defense. So 4 points. Oh, yeah. Wait, no. Let's say he's doing a strong attack. So the basic strong attack is 1.5 times attack. So 6 minus the enemy defense, which is 0.9, so that'd be 5.1. Okay, 5.1, yes. What about it? And it's a normal hit, so 6 damage then. Yes, I did say rounding up. Okay, 33. Yeah, these fights are going a little slower than before. But only because we haven't gotten any crits yet. Except for that crit miss. No critical hits, though. Okay, so Theodore hits Simon. Yes. Forget. I think that was his 4th arrow. It is now Simon's turn. D100. 36. His accuracy is 80. 36 is less than half of that, so he gets a hard hit. Hard hit is double, which, let's see, 6.3. Okay. 6.3 minus 0.8 is 5.5. Double that to make it 11. Okay. I lost track, but I'm pretty sure this is the first hit Simon's actually landed on Theodore. If I'm wrong, then you can tell me in the comments. Okay, so 11 would make it 37, yes. But yeah, we got a hard hit. We did not get a crit, though. Crit would be 22, and that would be a bigger chunk of damage, a bigger chunk of HP. It's now Theodore's turn. 25 arrows left. And 54. That's a hit. Soft hit, though. Okay, soft hit is basic damage. And the basic damage for a strong attack... 15. Basic damage for a strong attack is 1.5 times attack. So that'd be 6 minus 0.9, that is 5.1. Okay, 5.1 it still rounds up to 6. But yes, that was basic. That was a soft hit, so yeah. So 6 means 27 HP left. Okay, what about Simon's turn? It is now Simon's turn. Simon is going to get a hit that is soft, but just barely not hard. Okay, the soft hit is basic damage, which, that's fine. What is the basic damage for a strong attack again? 29. Okay, basic damage for a strong attack is 6.3 minus 0.8, which is 5.5. That was a soft hit, so 5.5, round up to 6. There we go. Yeah, it looks like Theodore's probably going to win. Theodore is going to fire another arrow. using strong attack. Okay. Roll D100. 79. Bow's accuracy is, of course. What is a bow's accuracy? 70, which means a 79 is a miss. Okay. So he wasted the arrow. It is Simon's turn. Sword's accuracy is 80. 47. Soft hit. We're doing strong attacks, right? Yeah. So that's 3 MP. Soft hit with a strong attack is 5.5, so that'd be 6 damage. Okay, so 25 left. Got it. It's now Theodore's turn. 23 arrows left. $30. That's 35 or less, so that's a hard hit. That's good. Okay, that's a hard hit, right? Which means they should do hard hit level damage. How much damage does it? Oh, right. So 6, 5.1, 10.2, so 11. Yes. I should do 11 damage. Ooh, I'm down to a third of my HP. What did I say danger was? A quarter? So that'd be 12 or less. Yeah. Not that I have any benefits for being in danger, unless you have a crisis accessory, which I don't have any of those right now, so no benefits for being in danger. Okay, so I've been brought down to 16. Now Simon's turn. I'm gonna use strike, strong strike. 17. That's a hard hit. I know that. Yes. What else? Okay, so I got a hard hit. Which would do 11 damage. Okay. Theodore is going to try attacking. Another 17. Again, hard hit. What about it? So I should do 11 damage. Bringing me down to 5 out of 4 leads. Ouch. I did say peril was 5% or less. And I have more than 10%. So not in peril yet. Still just danger. It is now Simon's turn. Not that it matters because we don't have any crisis accessories for him. 38. That is a hard hit because Simon's accuracy is 80. Hard hit chance is half accuracy, so yeah, 38. Hard hit, which means I do 11 damage to Theodore. Oh, right. Got 2 hits since then. There we go. Okay, that's more accurate now. 11 damage to Theodore means he's got 3 left. Now Theodore is in peril. Probably finish him off with a regular hit, not necessarily needing a strong one. Basic attack only costs 1 MP if I don't focus, and if I do, it's free, but yeah. Okay, so now Theodore's turn. What kind of attack is he going to do? Oh yeah, I forgot to... There. Okay. So Theodore is going to do... basic attack. 31 is a hard hit. So let's see. The 3.1 times 2 is 6.2, which rounds up to 7. Thus, Simon falls. Theodore wins. I will now reset the HP and MP to their max values because this was simply a spar. Also, because it was a spar, Theodore was able to retrieve all of his arrows. If you use ammo in a battle, you can retrieve anywhere from 1 to all lost. Or no, anywhere from 0 to all lost. But you're guaranteed to retrieve every lost arrow if the battle is a spar. Which that was. So, yeah. Theodore won, but in spars, both people participating get some experience. However, it is a reduced amount. I think... Actually, no, it's not a reduced amount. You just count it as standard enemies. Yeah, that seems fair. And you can count as standard enemies. We're level 1, so we each get 5 experience. That's fine. Not a lot, but it's not too little either. Okay. So you get 5 experience. Theodore says to Simon, "You have done well. You may have lost this battle, but I can see that you have true fighting spirit, brother." Yeah. So that is the end of that little battle. It's not the end of the test, though. I do want the test to go on until 7. So I'll do a little bit more development and maybe might actually add some monsters. I have some ideas for monsters, but... Yes. And then we do 3. Neat. So how many is this? 1? Oh, right. And that's 4. Should add a 76. Okay, so start from 77. There we go. Okay. So how many is that? 8? 76 times... Yeah. Then 152, yeah. 76 times 2 is 152. Oh, duh, I can just see the number of births they currently are. Yeah. 8. I see. Control C, Control V. I see. 3, 4. Control A. I know, I said Control A, no? I see. 34. C. And 305. Oh, I can name the cells? Not that it matters, because I can just name their contents instead. Okay. 300 and 608. Okay, so say 608. I see. 60. Got it. I think. Yep, that should be 64. I see. Got it. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yes, yes. I see. Control C. Control V. I see. Dot, dot, dot. Uh-huh. Dot, 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 dot. So much. Control Shift up. Control C. Control V. Perfect. Okay, 2432 divided by 38. 64. That is exactly the number I wanted there to be. That is lovely. That means there are 64 pages, which is a total of 128. Wait, no, I can go one step further. 256 entries. Add 232. Control A. Actually, no. Got it. I want that to be 256. Control C. That way. Okay. Oh. I see. Got it. Da. I see. Uh-huh. I wonder how to say Control X, Control V instead of just plain old Control C. Control X. Control V. Control V. No. I see. Control C. Control V. So that should be 48. Okay, perfect. There now a total. P. Let's see. Oh. I see. Actually, fashion. Actually, not better. Let's just call it physical color. Physical color is what something actually looks like, whereas the magic color just shows what color it actually is. Sometimes it's the same as the magic color. In fact, if it's unspecified, it is the same as the magic color. Okay. Wait, I got it. Let's see. Okay. I see. I see. Yes. I see. Yes. Got it. I see. See. I see. Yes. It's dot. I see. Three is where I start then. No. See. I see. I see. Shit. Perfect. So that's a blank one. There are 256 tables. This one will be blank. But by default, the physical colors should be the same as the magical colors. Sure, whatever. Yes. So things. Beans. Okay. What is the Prince? HP. These formulas. I see. Got it. I see. That way, you can calculate their stats based on their level. There we go. I see. Control V. Oh. I see. Yes. So, yeah, I don't think I need to mention max. That would just be implied. Control V. Perfect. Now I just gotta make sure these formulas actually fit within these cells, because I cannot make the cells any bigger. Now, Oh, I see. Dot, dot, dot. Uh-huh. Got it. Attach 4.5 times level plus 4 by default, yes. Okay. Magic attack. We'll say it's usually about twice the physical attack, so yeah, level plus 8. And defense. We'll say 0.5 times level minus 0.5. Magic defense, level minus 1. Yeah. Magic aptitude. Okay. We'll want magic aptitude. We want to be about 12. Magic resistance. It's in percentages. 5% times level. Status resistance. Oh, no. Minus O. Minus. There's it. Status resistance. Honestly, that can be the same, yeah. Okay, neat. So, see. I see. Control V. Does they have magic? And every stat involving magic should be higher. But okay, yes. Magic attack, magic defense should be level plus 1 instead. Yeah. And magic aptitude should be magic plus 15, yeah. Yes. And then magic and status. 4%. Status is. Well, magic gives you a little status resistance. So yeah, might as well. Yeah. I see. Minimum value for each miracle is. Okay, so things. If they have a specific element. Actually, you know what? Sure. They've got force. They got more HP as well. If they've got light magic. Actually, no. 20. Sure. 20 20, and 20. Of course, this is just the formulas for basic enemies, which will be copied over for any enemy where the formulas are blank in the Bestiary. Yeah, sounds fair. Yes. But if they've got specific types of magic, they should have more capabilities with said magic. So I'm gonna say 20. Wait, no. 32. Sure. So all the stats that involve magic should be higher. I guess force. Yeah, should be a little higher as well. Perfect. Cool. Plus 16. Plus 16. Got it. Plus 16. No. I pressed 6. I guess I didn't press it hard enough. After I create the monsters' formulas, I can do a test battle involving them. Defense, bonus, that'll be fine. Magic defense. Oh, this should be changed. Plus 3. Plus 3. Plus 3. Plus 3. Neat. Alright, yes. 12, 15, yeah, that's fine. But these should be 22.5. Actually, you know what? Not 22.5. 19.5. Okay. Lovely. Neat. Okay. This here should say 10.5. Neat. Yes. -4. And these should be -2. Yeah. Actually, status resistances, those can be exact copies. But they'll have higher status resistances than magic resistances when they combine elementalities. I see. Yes. There. So we're gonna do the bi-elementalities, which is gonna make them stronger. Control C. Control E. Control E. That's all the bi-elementalities. Okay then. 3 plus 3. Okay. 3 and 30. Neat. 3 and 30. Cool. 3 and 30. Lovely. 3 and 30. Awesome. 3 and 30. Coolio. So this here should say 3 and 48. 3, 48. Hello? If it's something that's private, then text me. And if not, speak up. Okay. Okay. So what I'm doing now is just creating some formulas and editing them. 3 and 48. This formula should be easy to follow. The LV is, of course, the monster's level. I see. Yes. Okay. There we go. Yes. Attack is formula. I'm going to say their attack will be twice as high. So it should be level plus 8. And then here, it should be 2 times level plus 32. Neat. Control C, Control V, oh frick. Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. Neat. Then we're easy to remember, and defense. Level plus 1. 3 times. I'll check it in a sec. I'm not gonna read it out loud because I'm recording and stuff. But 3 times level plus 3. Actually, not level plus 9. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. Okay. What about 3 times level plus 39? Neat. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. Let's go to the plus percent. There. C, Control V, Control E. There's a little text I need to check. I gotta make sure I don't open Facebook in the same window as Yeah, I don't want to open Facebook in the same window as the playtest because I don't want people to see the Facebook. Okay. So I just gotta pause the recording because there's something important I have to do real quick. You're not even gonna notice how long I'm gone because the recording will be paused. Okay, we're back. Where were we? Oh yeah, editing the monster formulas. There are one more. Control C, Control V, 40, 40, 40, 4 and 40. Neat. That's it. They're gonna have even more magic. So you know what? Yeah, 5. 5 and 6. Actually, you know what? 5 and 8, yeah. Control C, Control B, Control B. Plus 12. 8. Control Z, Control B, Control B. This should be 4 times level plus 48. Okay. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. And this should be 3 times level plus 6. Got it. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. And then this should be 8 times level plus 40, sure. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. Got it. Magic aptitude formula. Let's say 5 times level plus 80, sure. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. As for the magic resistance formula, let's say it's a flat 3%. Wait, no. 2.5% times level. Control C, Control V, Control V. 2.5% times level plus 10%. Nope. How about... I see. Yeah, that's fine. So, Control V, Control V. I see. Control C, Control V. 10 level plus 100. Actually, no, plus 90, sure. What is this? should be 15 times level plus 135. Okay. Neat. Now I see. 3 times level plus 18. Cool. 6 times level plus 108. Alright, neat. 9 times level plus 54. Cool. 25 times level plus 255. Neat. 10 times level plus 180. Honestly, you know what? This should only be 2% times something. Control V, Control V. You know what? This will just be plus 8%. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control. Okay then. That is perfect. So these are the default formulas then. Neat. There we go. I see. Neat. Got it. I see. 8. That. And that. Lovely. Control C. Control V. Control V. Control V. Okay, that's 4. C. Control V. Control V. Control V. So that should be 16, which is great and all, but I can go further. And quadruple this to make it 64. After I select all 16 of these, Control C, Control V, Control V, and Control V. I see. I see. Dot. I just gotta Copy this and paste it 3 more times, and that should be done. I think, with the basic formulas, and then I can edit them as I see fit for the individual monster types. Control C. And then I go to Control V. I see. Then I go to about the halfway point. Then I think the 3/4 waypoint after I finish this. There's so many different enemy types. Yeah, a lot of these will probably be made by people other than me. I'll make a few official ones, and then the blank spots will be for homebrew. Sure, but this is so much stuff. And I believe that's the end. Yes, it is. So the first type of monster is going to be the Fiend. I think there should be 255, whereas the number 0 can be a template. Okay. Now that I have some basic stats, I can check whether or not they're balanced. So I think I'd rather save that for when I have another tester and not just myself. Okay then. So the basic formulas for the stats have been updated. Oh, hey, cutie. So you can't have my water. Just because there's a picture of a cat on the cup doesn't mean it's yours. Okay. Yes. 114. Ooh, no. I gotta change this. I want to make them look neat, right? 12. Okay. So this. Yeah, actually. Oh, I see. Not only is it Four. Actually, no. 7. Wait, no, that's not right. 5 and 20. Sure. Yes. Total more weight is 120. Yes. Cool. Whew. I see. Actually, that MA says 20. There we go. Okay. 4. Yes. 8. Okay. Decent. I think that's good. Okay, now change this to 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. A 27. Okay. Control C, Control V. And then 36 at 1 point. C, V. There we go. This is 2 plus. I see. So MP. Alright. Okay. There we go. Control C. 3 times 1 plus 45. Yes. Control C. 5 times 1 plus is 75. Yes. Control C. Control V. 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 15. Yes. 225. Alright, yes. Good. 1.5. 8. 0.5 times 7 plus 4.5. Yes. Level plus 9. And 2 times level plus 18. Okay, lovely. Alright, fine for both. Actually, no. This 5 times 1 plus 45. Lovely. Cool. Now you feel. Honestly, yes. So the defense should be equals. Oh, that's right, it's not an integer. Yes. Okay, fine. That's it. Control C. Mm-hmm. Okay. Minus 0.5. Okay, so yes. And then plus 1. Okay. Uh-huh. Plus 3. Got it. And then 2 times level plus is 6. Sure. 5 times level plus 15. Lovely. As for these, magic attack is usually twice the physical. So just copy these. I'll just say 1 plus 30 for sure. And these will say level plus 9. Yes. Okay. 4 times level plus 36. Right. Yes. Mm-hmm. Got it. That's pretty strong. Control C, Control V. And changing level -1. Neat. Then level plus 3. C, Control V. And then 3 times level plus. Wait, no. 2 times level plus 6. Okay. Control C, Control V, 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 V. And then 4 times level plus 12. Neat. Control C, Control V, V, V. And then what? 10 times level plus 30. Got it. Neat. Mm-hmm. Aptitude. Uh-huh. Okay, so the base MA should be 6. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 6. Then what? Now 6 here. And the base then over here, it looks like the base is 21, then 42, then 85. Yes, it's 21, 42. Oh, I see. Yes. Yeah, this should be 84. So, 6 times level plus is 78. That's 84. And then 78 times 2.5, 195. Okay, so what is. Okay. So 15 and 195. 15, 195. And our formulas look fine, of course. I see. 3% is 2% flat 0. I see. Plus 1%. Okay. Looks perfect, I think. Control C. Control V. I see. Control C. Control V. Nice. Yes. I see. Control C. Control V. Control C. Control V. Control C. Control V. And then go all the way down to 600 and. Wait. I see. Control C. Control. Actually, not. We'll check on either one. I see. Indeed. Okay. Mm-hmm. Control C. I see. Control V. I see. 8. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. So I don't seem to have any new server members. So today is Thursday, yes. So I've had big table of formulas to use for the monsters. And different types of monsters have different deviations from said formula. Ultimately, though, will be pretty similar overall. So they clearly would have a little less physical strength and more magical strength. Let's see. I understand. Edge can be the same. MP can be higher. Variant, sure. Just an extra 10. Attack. Let's see. What's an attack be? The base is 2. So the base can be. Yes. Base can be 6, sure. Magic attack is supposed to be double the physical. Although for pains specifically, honestly, pains are supposed to be stronger, so it can be triple. So it'll be 3 times level plus 9 then. Neat, yes. The defense. Well, the base defense should still be 0, but it should go higher per level. So 1.5 times level 9 is 1.5. Oh wait, no. So that means if they are level 0, there's a negative defense, which level 0 enemies are really rare. They're just for training purposes and such. But yeah. Magic defense. It should be 3 defense level -3. Got it. Neat. Magic aptitude formula. Let's say 4.5 times level plus 13.5. Yes. And since the resistances are percentages, they can stay unchanged. Okay, but these are just the non-magical fiends. The magical ones should be updated as well. Okay. Neat. Okay, so... Oh yes, the force ones. Will be the first one to be updated. Let's see the force we get. And HP buff. And MP buff. Cool. Lovely. Yes. Attack buff. A magic attack buff. A defense buff. A magic defense buff. A magic aptitude buff. Okay, 15.5 plus an extra 9 would be 22.5. There we go. There we go. Lovely. We've got that situated. As for the elemental fiends, the non-elemental fiends will just do life and copy and paste the life stats for the other types of fiends that are non-elemental. Say 28 and 48. Yes. Formula. Oh wait, no. This should be 18. This should just be 38 then. Attack, defense, magic attack, and magic defense. And magic aptitude. Oh yeah. All that. Just 3 exact copies. I see. I see then. 2, 3, and 13, 7, 8. Actually, no, jeez. So these two formulas are gonna just be copy pasted, right? Seems like it, yeah. Plus 57. 1.5 plus. Okay, so 1.5 plus 7.5 is 9. Plus 4. Yes, right. Actually, no. See. I'll start with sun, yes. Sunlight, which is C. Is 57. I see. So it should be 19. And then 5 plus 95, not 75, 95. Awesome. Okay. And then 15 plus, what's 15 times 19? 5 times 29. 285. Got it. Thank you. So there we go. Perfect. Attack formula. Say fiends have basic physical attack with a higher amount of magical attack. Okay. Yes, magical attack. Just an extra 4 times level plus 12. So this should be 4 and 20. See. Then Actually, no. These are already edited. This should be 3 times level plus 27 then. C. And this here should say 6 times level plus 36. 8. C. B. 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 This should be 12 times level plus 108. 8. C. B. This should be 30 plus 70. Level. 8. This 30, 15. 15 plus. Oh wait, no, this isn't supposed to be 20. This is supposed to be 54. 15. Yeah, that's better. 15 times plus 35. 8. And I think that's it for attack and magic attack. Huh? Defense? Defense? What's this? Oh, I see. So this should be plus 4.5. Got it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Then 3 times level plus 9. I see. 2 times level plus 6 will become 6 times level plus 18. And this here will be 15 and 40. 15 and 45. 15 and 45. Naturally, yes. Actually, so this should be C's here. C, control B. 6 and 18. This will be 12 and 36. And this will be 30 and 9. Cool. Lovely. We've got all this. And we've got an aptitude. I see. So it's 9. 9 plus 39 times 3 is 90 plus 27 is 160. Okay. C, B, B, V, V, let's see. 18 and 254. V. Yes, 45. So 15 plus 195 is 210, so should be 630. Wait, no. 575 plus 25. I don't know. 585 plus 15, 603. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So that means figured out, essentially. It is 6 o'clock. Might have time to test out a battle against some fiends. So, into any levels. So, right. To the right. So you got 1, 2, 3, We change to twin Saturn. Perfect. Awesome. 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. Neat. Increase. Awesome. Times 5. Perfect. There we go. See. Equals B2 times 2, sure. Equals 2. No, not 2. 3, sure. Equals 4. Lovely. Equals 6. And the shadings worth 8. Got it. Okay, so where was I? Got a face against. Gonna make something cool, easy. Gonna face against a green fiend. Oh yeah, also for fiends, their physical color is the same as their magic color. Yeah, there we go. That'll make it easier to tell. Well, yeah, okay. Just for some other creatures, their physical color may differ from their magical color. Just to try to confuse you, I guess. No, really, they should only be because we're very strong, so they can confuse you with their colors. Okay, so physical color is the same as magical. So, Green Fiend, level 1. That is what we want to fight. So it should have 10 HP, 20 MP, 6 attack, 12 magic attack, 0 defense, 0 magic defense. So now that I think about it, Fiends really don't need that high of magic aptitude. They could probably just have the same magic aptitude as standard enemies. So, 6 magic aptitude then. Got it. Neat. Magic resistance. If these formulas for any formula results in a negative value, for any defense or resistance, the limit will be 0. For the other stats, the limit will be 1 value. Yeah. Oh. And it's not going to be too important. Okay. Well, looks like... Okay, so yeah. Level 1 green meat. That's what we're going to be fighting. Duplicate. You call it. That. In party. Rise. In party. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually. Got this. Lovely. We got all this time. I see. There we go. Now it's just got one page. Yes. Awesome. Now, you're like character sheet. Info. Money. Course stats. Good. Statuses. Knowledge. Food items. Lovely. Yes. Duplicates. Well, this one, potions. Filtering for filtering. Really, your experience you to pay attention to. Is the amount you'll get for it. Range. Oops. Cheers. Okay. That's how much they're carrying. You generally get all the money they're carrying. Good question. Data, format, merge cells, orders, eight. And controls. Format. No, it is formatted. Merge cells, orders. Merge machines. Unmerge. Alright. Format. Merge cells. Orders. Forward. ourselves. Oreos. Okay. Let's see. Actually, no. Food. This is the core stance and mostly values. Yes. Is 36. Yes. Everything. Dot. Yes. Oh, eat never carve your enemies. Just power motivation for knowledge. Neat. I see. So into format, shows emerge. I see. Formats merge cells. Horizontal. Format merge cells horizontal. Recording, so don't mention anything like personal, like. Sorry, mother-in-law came in. I didn't have time to pause, so I had to mention that she shouldn't mention anything personal. Okay. Copy. Inventory. Lovely. This is grand. Oh, where are the hats? Okay, that's not bad. I didn't even notice it's there, so it's probably small. Okay, so yeah. Yes. And snip your is wearing on there. Nice. Okay. Neat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Control V. Neat. I see. No, wait. Oh, wait, no. Control V. Okay. Got it. Logics. Mm-hmm. Control V. Neat. Perfect. C, B, 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 B. Mm-hmm. Fire, then water, water, and then shadow. Perfect. Oh wait, no. I just fired this one. Control P. And cancel. Okay. Neat. I see. There's. I got it. Okay. Sorry about that. An impromptu visit. Hmm. 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 I see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I want to say that's it for the basic anime sheet. And then I just need to create another the anime sheet. I can copy this and make sheets for specific enemies. They're very similar to character sheets, I can see that already. Just a few major differences. Duplicate, and we'll call this enemy 1. Neat. And then we'll duplicate that and call it enemy 2. Perfect. Now, okay, so we're gonna call this, what are we gonna call it? We'll call this guy Charlie. And now, maybe he needs a last name too. Charlie. Charlie Calvin. And what kind of enemy is Charlie Calvin? We'll say he's a green fiend. Okay. Green is non-elemental, so they shouldn't have any strengths, weaknesses, or relations to any elements. Yes. Okay. Their denizen planet would give them strengths and weaknesses, just like it would to a hero. So their character traits. They are fiend. Oh wait, no, fiend does give strengths and weaknesses based on race. Yeah, on species. Okay. So, okay, now then planet. Which planet is this fiend from? Pick one of the unholy planets. I'll say this demon is from Homine. Okay. What about this particular fiend is from Homine? Their field of adventuring. What sort of adventuring should they have? Actually, no. Maybe janitor shouldn't be overpowered. Janitor should just be the default. So, there we go. Yeah. That being said, a lot of fiends would be mercenaries. Control C. So say Charlie Calvin is a mercenary like most fiends. So he's a green fiend. He should have no relation to any elements. Because green magic, or green magic color means they have no magic. Right. And then formats, ourselves, toys, don't care. There we go. So they get no elemental relation, right? So Charlie Calvin is a green fiend from Homine. He's a mercenary. No relation. We want Charlie Calvin to be level 1. Very basic enemy. That being said, I can check the Bestiary and check the level 1 stats for a green fiend. Let's see, it'd be 10, 20, 6, 12, 0, 0, 6, 0, 0. Okay. Yes. Oh no, probably apostrophe 10 out of 10, so it doesn't accidentally read it as October 10th. 20, 6, 12, 0, 0, 6, 0, and 0. No? Okay then. These all the way up to here should be formatted. Oh, also, this particular Charlie Calvin, he's a little bit rich. He's weak, so the money will be easy to get. But we'll say he has 25 crowns. That is quite a lot for such a low-level fiend, a low-level green fiend to have. Well, no, that's too much. We'll say 25 bits. Sure. 13 years ago. Okay. 25 bits. There's a level 1 green fiend. Experience. The enemy level table says with no element, a level 1 enemy should be worth 5 experience. Okay, very basic. So Charlie Calvin is going to be worth 5 experience. Yes. Very, very small. Okay. Okay, this here. Format, number, point of, and then these two should be, alright, format, number, 0.0%. Okay, that's all well and good, but no, that's fine. And we'll say Charlie Calvin has, what's he got? We'll say he's got no weapon, none at all. Very, very basic. Format, cells, unmerge. What? I gotta pause it. Okay, so, where were we? ISIS. I misspelled base. There we go. And, I really just need the base, vanilla, and current, to be honest. So merge these, horrors, of course. What? No. These can be merged. insert, no, format, merge cells, colors. I don't care about the heads up! Okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay, base value. Vanilla value. And current value. The base value shouldn't have a current and max. I don't think the vanilla should be there. Say 10, 10, 20, 20. Okay. Mm-hmm. So base and vanilla should of course be formatted literally as, yeah, all this stuff should be formatted as thank you. But just you deal with the mess later, please. Sorry. There's a lot I need to do. And I've only got 14 minutes. Sorry about that. I forgot to unpause that time. Let's see. Format. Or I forgot to pause. I forgot to pause. So, number. Integer. Yes. Okay. Sure. That's great. So the vanilla value will be based on what their level is, of course. But Charlie's level 1 fiend, so yeah. Uh-huh. Actually, no. Maybe their base level should be 0. Yeah. 0, 8, 18. Attack power. Actually, no. These should. So format number 0.0. So attack power is 4.5. Their magic attack is 9. Their defense is 0. Magic defense is 0. Magic aptitude. I think I said, what was their MA again? Bestiary. MA is 4.5. Got it. 4.5 is perfect. I guess the negatives should also be included. So it is there. So for defense, negative 3. Okay. And the bestiary. So it should be negative 4.5 and negative 2.5. Wait, no. Negative 5 and negative 3. Right. Negative 4.5 and negative 2.5. Sure. Okay. And we'll say resistance can be negative, so the honestly, yes. There. Oh, no. Dude. Okay. Format. Merge. Horiz. There we go. Uh-huh. Copy. Uh-huh. I see. And then shoot. Neat. Oh wait, this one is supposed to be blank though. There we go. So we got Charlie has no weapon. No kinds of items of any kind. Yeah. Okay. So let's say we have an exact clone of Charlie Calvin, but he'll be a different color. Other than that, exactly the same. Oh, and have a different name, of course. And we'll call him Charlie's brother. We should also start with C. Chris Calvin. No. Christopher Calvin. Got it. And we'll say he's a pig fiend. Which means his relation. His elemental relations should be, I think, the same as Simon's. Right? Yes. Like, fine. Okay then. Control C. Wait. And U2. Control V. Wait, no. All of his relations should be the same as Simon's. Control C. And U2. Control V. Neat. Got it. Lovely. So Christopher Calvin is a pink fiend. And what's the name of the pink fiends again? What's their formula? Okay. So 27, 45, 9, 18, 3, 6, 39, 0, 4. So it is 0. Okay, so health 27. What about magic? 45. Okay, that's great. 45. Attack. Attack is. Okay. 9, 18. Defense. What is defense? 3 and 6. Got it. 3, 6. Oh, I see. Format. Number. 0.0. Format. Number. 0.0. Okay, so these 3 should be integers. Format. Number 0. These 5 should be 1 point floats, or 1 digit floats, or no, 1 place floats. Yes, they should be 1 place floats, and then these 2 should be 1 place floating percentages. I see. Neat. Awesome. Okay, perfect. Magic aptitude. What is their magic aptitude? Base magic aptitude is 39. And then 0 resistance, 4 resistance. Got it. I see. 39, 0, and 4. Got it. And then we have to level this. Which is just one. Bestiary. Okay, what about it? 30, 48, 10, 20, 4, 8, 42, 1, 5. I think I can remember that. 7, 48, 10, 20. Gosh, oh, wait. These two. 4, 8. 4, 8. So here it is. 42. Distance 1 and 5. Perfect. Yes. Easy. 30 out of 30. 48 out of 48. Power 10. 20. 4. 8. 42. 1. And 5. Lovely. Yes. Okay. Neat. Now, let's see. Okay. So any species between high HP, low MA. So the HP is 30 vanilla. So we get 10% extra, which will make it 33. 33? Not 33. Cool. Yes. High MP, low M, high MA, low MP. 20%. 20% of 48 is 48 times 0.8. Okay, plus 48 times 0.8, 38.4. This will say MP is gonna 38 out of 30. Got it. Attack looks like an extra 40%. So that should be 14. Got it. Magic attack. Unaffected, right. Defense. Unaffected. Okay. Magic defense. Unaffected. Magic aptitude. Plus 20% MA and minus 50%. So minus 30%? Okay, 42 times 0.7. 42 times 0.7. 22.4. Okay. So 22.4. Lovely. Yeah? That doesn't sound... Oh, I entered it wrong. It's supposed to be 42. Yeah, 29.4. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, 29.4. And I think that's it for, yeah, the resistance stays the same, got it. Yes. Oh, I gotta go back and edit Charlie's stats. So, it's 10%. So, 11 HP then. Oh, wait. No, not HP. MP. So, let's see. Oh, that's right. Why did I do... Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be HP. It was supposed to be... So HP is unaffected. Got it. Okay. MP is plus 10, minus 20. So it should be minus 10. So 48 times 0.9. You know what? I'm just gonna open my calculator app. Let's see. 48 times 0.9 is... Let's see. Wait. Let's see. 43.2. So I should say 43 then. Yeah, 43. I see. 43? Neat. Okay. Awesome. I think that's right. I can go back and check later. HP, unaffected. NP. Plus 10, minus 20. That's a total of minus 10, so 90%, which would be 18. Yes. Cool. As for... Okay. So... Low MA. So minus 50%. But then plus 20%, so it should be plus 30, right? Okay. So magic aptitude is an extra 30. So 6 times 1.3. 6 times 1.3 is 7.8. Neat. Okay. What about you? Oh wait, no. Not plus 30, minus 30. Okay, so 6 times 4.7, which I know is 4.2. Yes. Because this is unaffected, I need to go back and change some of the species traits so that resistance can be affected by them. Actually, no, resistance shouldn't be affected by them, but magic attack and magic defense should. I can change that later. Looks like... Let's see. So yeah, Charlie Calvin and Christopher Calvin. Have both been created. Okay, this one has 2 elements. So she was triple the experience, so 15 back. So if you're fighting the Calvin brothers, Charlie and Christopher, you should get 20 for defeating them. Looks like it's about 7:05, so I don't really have time to test this newly added information. But we can test that on Sunday. Since nobody's here in the playtest, I can say a password. The password is Bestiary 17. Wait, no. No, not 17. The password is Bestiary 255. Enter that, well, no. Say that in the voice chat, and you'll get a special reward. Okay, so Bestiary 255. That's what it is. And now, without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this playtest. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, hit that notification bell. Check out my link tree. And in the next one, who knows? We might have a familiar tester, we might have a new one. But regardless, until next time, stay fly.